for astronauts just returned from the moon. 694,000 miles traveled. 10 days in deep space. The farthest humans have gone from Earth in over 50 years. And while everyone was watching the splashdown, almost nobody noticed the $613 billion business opportunity that just opened up, because the same AI technology powering NASA's Artemis mission is creating an entirely new wave of business opportunities available to entrepreneurs right now. Today I'm breaking down exactly what those opportunities are and how you can position yourself to profit from the most exciting technological moment of our generation. Let me put what just happened into perspective for you. On April 1, 2026, NASA launched 4 astronauts on the Artemis II mission. They traveled farther from Earth than any human beings in history, nearly 250,000 miles, orbiting the far side of the moon that no human had seen in person since Apollo 17 in 1972. On April 10, they splashed down safely off the coast of San Diego. Mission accomplished. But here's what the mainstream coverage missed. Artemis II wasn't just a space mission. It was a demonstration of the most advanced AI and automation technology ever deployed by human beings. The trajectory systems were AI-powered. The life support monitoring was AI-powered. The communication systems were AI-powered. The heat shield analysis was AI-powered. And every single technology that made this mission possible has direct commercial applications in businesses that you and I can build right now. The global space economy is worth $613 billion today. The commercial sector drives 78% of it, and it's growing at a pace that makes the early internet look slow. Today I'm going to show you exactly how this moment, this historic return from the moon, creates specific actionable business opportunities for entrepreneurs who are paying attention. Let's get into it. First, let me show you why the space economy is relevant to you as a business owner. Even if you have zero interest in actually going to space, the space economy is not just about rockets and astronauts. It's about the technologies that space exploration creates and how those technologies flow down into everyday businesses. Here's a simple example. GPS, the technology you use every time you open Google Maps, was developed for space. The camera in your smartphone was developed for space. Memory foam, the material in your mattress, was developed for space. Scratch-resistant lenses was developed for space. Water filtration systems was developed for space. Every major space mission in history has produced technologies that became billion-dollar industries on Earth, and Artemis II is no different. The AI systems developed for this mission, specifically the autonomous navigation, the predictive failure analysis, and the real-time decision-making systems, are already being commercialized. The companies leading this commercialization are not just aerospace giants like Boeing. They're startups, small teams, entrepreneurs who saw the opportunity and moved fast. The global space economy hit $613 billion in 2025. The commercial sector, private businesses, now drives 78% of all space revenue. That means nearly $480 billion in annual revenue is being generated by private companies and entrepreneurs, not governments, and the number is growing faster than any other sector of the economy. Here's the opportunity. You don't need to build a rocket. You don't need to go to space. You need to understand which technologies are flowing from space into commerce and position your business to take advantage of them. Let me get specific about the AI technologies that Artemis II demonstrated and how they're becoming available to commercial businesses right now. Technology number 1. Autonomous decision-making under uncertainty. During the Artemis II mission, AI systems had to make real-time decisions. When communication with Earth was delayed or unavailable, the algorithms developed for this are now being adapted for business. Supply chain management systems that can make optimal decisions. When data is incomplete or delayed, customer service AI that handles complex edge cases without human supervision. Financial risk assessment tools that operate autonomously during market volatility. The companies building these commercial applications of space-derived AI are creating extraordinarily valuable products. Technology number 2. Predictive failure analysis. NASA's AI monitored thousands of systems simultaneously on Artemis II, predicting potential failures before they occurred. This same technology is now available for commercial applications, manufacturing plants using AI to predict equipment failures before they happen, saving millions in downtime. IT infrastructure companies using AI to predict server failures before they cause outages. Healthcare systems using AI to predict patient complications before they become emergencies. The market for predictive maintenance AI is projected to reach $28 billion by 2028. Technology number 3. Advanced computer vision. The cameras and visual AI systems on Artemis II collected extraordinary amounts of data about the lunar surface. That same computer vision technology is being commercialized for retail inventory management, AI cameras that track stock levels in real time, construction site monitoring, AI that tracks progress and safety across an entire building site, agricultural yield optimization, AI that analyzes crops and soil from aerial imagery. These are not future applications. They're being deployed right now by startups that are scaling fast. Now let me give you 3 specific business opportunities that are directly created by this moment: the return of Artemis II and the acceleration of the space economy. Opportunity number 1. AI-powered satellite data services. Artemis II's success accelerates NASA's plans for permanent lunar presence, which requires a massive expansion of satellite infrastructure around the Moon and Earth. More satellites means more data. More data means more opportunity for businesses that can analyze and monetize that data. Right now, there are companies selling satellite imagery and data to farmers, insurance companies, real estate developers, and governments, and there's a massive shortage of companies that can take that data and turn it into actionable business intelligence. This is a business you could start today, using existing satellite data APIs like Planet Labs, Maxar, or Satellogic, and AI tools like Claude to analyze and interpret the data for specific industries. A farmer pays $500 per month for a report that tells them exactly which parts of their farm need water or fertilizer, based on satellite imagery, processed by AI. You build the system once. You serve hundreds of farmers. You charge $500 per month each. This is a real business, operating right now. Opportunity number 2. Space economy, content, and education. The Artemis II mission reignited public interest in space. Millions of people, especially young entrepreneurs, are now paying attention to the space economy for the first time. They want to understand it. They want to know how to invest in it. They want to know what businesses to start. They want to know what skills to develop. That's a massive demand for content and a massive shortage of creators who can explain it clearly in business terms rather than scientific jargon. A YouTube channel specifically focused on the business of space, covering companies like SpaceX, Planet Labs, Rocket Lab, and the AI companies supplying them, could build an extraordinary audience in a very short time. The RPM for this type of content? Some of the highest on the platform, because the audience has money, and the advertisers know it. Opportunity number 3. AI automation for aerospace suppliers. The Artemis program requires thousands of suppliers, companies making components, materials, software, and services. Most of these supplier companies are still operating with outdated manual processes. An AI automation consultant who specializes in aerospace suppliers, helping them automate their quality control, compliance reporting, and supply chain management, can command premium rates in a very specialized market, $5,000 to $20,000 per project, with recurring maintenance contracts, in a market with almost no competition. Let me zoom out and show you the full picture of how AI is powering the space economy, because understanding this helps you see where the opportunities are. The space economy has 5 layers, and AI is critical at every single one. Layer 1: launch. SpaceX's reusable rocket technology, which makes space economically viable, is fundamentally an AI achievement. The autonomous landing systems that bring Falcon 9 boosters back to land on a floating drone ship in the ocean, those are AI systems. The result: launch costs have dropped from $54,000 per kilogram in 2010 to under $3,000 today. That 95% cost reduction is what made the commercial space economy possible. Layer 2 satellites. There are now over 10,000 active satellites orbiting Earth. Managing that many satellites, optimizing their orbits, avoiding collisions, maximizing coverage, is an AI problem. Companies like Cognitive Space and Slingshot Aerospace are building AI systems to manage this orbital complexity. Layer 3 data. All those satellites are generating more data than humans can possibly analyze. AI is the only way to turn raw satellite data into actionable business intelligence. Layer 4 applications. The businesses that take satellite data and turn it into products. Agriculture monitoring, weather prediction, insurance assessment, urban planning are all AI-powered. Layer 5 infrastructure. The ground systems, communication networks, and computing infrastructure that support the space economy all require sophisticated AI to operate efficiently. At every layer, from launch to applications, the business opportunities are enormous, and the barrier to entry is lower than ever before, because the underlying AI tools are now available to anyone with a laptop and an internet connection. Let me bring this back to Earth, literally, and tell you what the Artemis moment means for your business right now. The Artemis II mission did something that no amount of marketing could do. It reminded hundreds of millions of people that we live in an extraordinary time when technology is advancing faster than at any point in history. And that reminder, that feeling of living in a moment of historic technological transformation, creates something very powerful. For business owners who understand it, it creates urgency. When people see astronauts orbiting the moon, powered by AI systems, they understand viscerally that AI is not some distant future technology. It's here. It's real. It's working. And that urgency translates into a greater willingness to adopt AI tools in their own businesses. What does that mean for you? It means the market for AI business tools, AI services, AI education, and AI automation is about to get significantly larger. In the next 6 to 12 months, the Artemis moment will do for AI adoption what the iPhone launch did for mobile apps. We'll take something that felt technical and distant and make it feel accessible and urgent to millions of business owners who have been sitting on the fence. And you, right now, are ahead of that wave. You're building an AI business. You're developing AI skills. You're creating AI content. When that wave of new demand hits, you'll be positioned to capture it. The timing of what you're doing right now is not accidental. You're in the right place, at the right time. The only question is whether you're moving fast enough. Let me give you a concrete action plan based on everything we've discussed today. Action 1. Follow the space economy closely. The businesses that profited most from the internet revolution were the ones who were paying attention when it was happening. Start following companies like SpaceX, Planet Labs, Rocket Lab, and the AI companies supplying them. Not as an investor necessarily, but as an entrepreneur, looking for opportunities. Every major development in the space economy creates downstream opportunities for service businesses. Action 2. Position yourself as an AI expert in a space-adjacent industry. Pick one industry that is being transformed by space and AI technology. Agriculture, satellite crop monitoring. Insurance, satellite damage assessment. Real estate, satellite site analysis. Logistics, satellite tracking optimization. Environmental monitoring, satellite data analysis. Learn the specific AI tools being used in that industry. Build a service business around them. The intersection of space technology and traditional industries is where some of the most valuable businesses of the next decade will be built. Action 3. Create content about the space economy and its business implications. There is an enormous shortage of content that explains the space economy in business terms, not scientific jargon. The audience for this content is large, educated, and wealthy. The advertisers willing to reach that audience pay premium rates, and almost nobody is creating this content right now. That's an opportunity. Action 4. Move now, not later. The window of opportunity for positioning yourself at the intersection of AI and space is open right now. In 12 months, this space will be crowded. In 24 months, it will be saturated. The entrepreneurs who move in the next 3 to 6 months will capture disproportionate rewards. The ones who wait for more certainty will find the best opportunities are gone. Let me bring everything together. For astronauts just returned from the moon, the space economy is worth $613 billion. Commercial businesses drive 78% of it. AI powers every layer of the space economy, and the business opportunities created by this moment are real, specific, and available right now. Whether it's satellite data services, space economy content creation, AI automation for aerospace suppliers, or simply positioning yourself as the AI business expert who helps companies capture the coming wave of AI adoption, the opportunities are here, but only for entrepreneurs who are paying attention. And I want to ask you something directly. What is the one business opportunity from today's video that most excited you? Drop it in the comments right now. I'm building my next series of videos around the specific opportunities my audience is most interested in, and your comment directly influences what I create next. If you found this video valuable, and I genuinely hope you did, subscribe right now and hit the notification bell. Every single week I bring you the AI business intelligence that most people are missing, the opportunities created by the biggest technological shifts happening in real time. You're not going to find this level of analysis anywhere else. I'll see you in the next one.